Yo, what's going on, guys? We got another free midweek review, June 5th, 2024. Yeah, let's get some free people verified up here with any other questions.
All right. Any verified member in here want to get up or have any questions about anything happened today? If you want to get up, you can just request in. If you have any questions, you can just type them on the chat. Why did we hit all time highs? I don't know, bro.
Is that a serious question, Oreo?
It better not, bro. Yes. All right. You see the black candles? Go to the weekly time frame.
Weekly, alright.
Go to the weekly.
Hold up.
Who asked that? Creo. All right. What do you see in this weekly time frame, Creo? Tap to the FVG and tap to the auto block, especially, right? I want you to focus on the auto blocks. Mark out the big auto block on the.
This one? Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Mark
I
out that.
turned this off for now for this. But yeah, I can see right here this candle here.
All right, mark. Whenever we have the auto block, all right, that's a weekly key level for us to expand even higher in a bullish market. All right, and then what's your next indication that we're gonna go higher? All right, the sharp reaction from that as a first thing. All right. Second thing is how the weekly closed. It closed back inside and it closed as a black candle. Now, black candles in a bullish market or bearish candles in a bullish market will get what? Creo. Yeah, a reversal. It will get engulfed. Exactly. All right. And now this type of reaction will only get whenever we have a super bullish market. All right. Rejecting a key level and then a classic buy week. All right. Monday low of the week, Tuesday expansion, Wednesday or Tuesday range, and then Wednesday classic buy. What does engulf mean? It means we. How can we define engulf, bro? It means we
Overtake.
overtake.
Completely cover back. Cover over. Engulf. Engulf upward. Engulf. Alright. Yeah, swallowed whole. Big Drake. Next week it'll probably hit the down close candle. Hit it as what? Hit it to go higher again? Mr. India?
Yep. Hmm.
Possibly. We don't know. We can't predict the future. Right? We can see how this week ends, and then we can maybe predict. We can anticipate what the next week's gonna do, right?
Use the
But
daily head.
yeah, it could work. We'll see. We will see. All right.
Anyone of the free members want to get up when I review their trades? Free members only. I got like 90% of them as
And no,
VIP people.
yeah, no, I'll go off of that. I'll give you something later in the VIP, and you'll let us know if you had a bearish bias or not, Noah. Mm,
What would the key times for the CRT on the 4 hour? He said, what would the key times be for the CRT on the 4 hour? Go to the 4 hour. What he means? What do you mean by the Mr. India? Key time for CRT on the 4 hour? When and where?
Probably
You mean
every new hourly candle.
in general or today? So we have 2, 6, and 10, right? You look for 3, 11, and 3. It depends on the 4 hour sequence. It depends on what did the 4 hour
12.
do. What do you expect? A chop or an expansion?
Yeah, it depends how you want to divide. You can divide the 4 hour candle, right, into multiple 1 hour candles.
And then each hour will do something, Mr. India.
Bro's talking about 369.
What does displacement above CE of the previous 90-minute cycle mean?
Displacement. He's asking about displacement. Candle closures, PD rays being created, fresh PD rays. It gives you a narrative above the CE of a previous 90-minute cycle.
I don't think I've ever heard that in my life before.
Me too.
I don't know what that means, bro. But I think you should find out.
I don't know what he means. Do you mean CE of are you talking about price? CE displacement on of price, right?
No.
No, no, definitely not. Definitely not that.
No.
Yo, who
I,
put
li- I
those
like
up, bro?
I like they though. I like them, but
Do you guys use quartile theory in it? Nah, we don't. Again, any one of the free members have any questions or want to get up, review their trades? If you want to get up, you can just request in. If there's no one on the free interested in any questions or want to review the trades, we'll have to move to the VIP chat room or streaming room. Let's see. When trading hourly PO3, would key time for manipulation of the hourly candle be the second or the third 15-minute candle? This is something I talk about and I already told most of the VIP about. Right? There is one thing that can identify whether you wait for the second or the third 15-minute of the hourly. Right? And it's for you to find out. But many of the VIPs already know that. It's if it opens, do something. You look for the first 15. If it opens and do another thing, you look for the third 15-minute.
Also, the charts aren't like mechanical, right? Not every single swoop's gonna happen at the second 15-minute or whatever. You just kind of have to use narrative. It's gonna be different.
Hey,
Yeah, each hour is gonna be different.
another thing, Richie, with that question is if you only look at the 1 hour candle, right, and you want to look for a whole PO3 setup with the hourly, be careful that you could be in a 4 hour power three, right? So let's say the 4 hours is supposed to be distribution, and then you're trying to look for a 1 hour manipulation, but you're in a distribution candle, right, on a higher time frame. So there won't be a manipulation really, right? As clean as you'd like. Uh,
Uh,
yes, sir.
Stegs.
All goody, all goody.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't extend that just for you. It is the sale. I give you guys a whole week. So if you don't make it, well, sorry, man. Oh, you can use code Uzi for 15% off. Yeah.
Oh, let's get the boy Benji in here.
Just got paid, buddy.
What up,
Hey
Benji?
guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, what
Yeah, I
up?
can hear you. What up, man?
Hey guys. So I took a trade in London session today. It was working out, but it took it. Let me see. It's for 3:40 New York time.
Oh,
And we're tapping
perfect.
into this 5-minute and OTE and so on and so forth.
Perfect,
I realized,
bro.
and
I wanna-
also that 1 hour was doing this amazing wick and CRT.
Yeah.
And I have to say also, I was looking at the 2-day chart, and the 2-day was telling me like, this is gonna go way higher, basically to all-time highs. And I held it to take out the highs there, yeah, exactly. And
Yeah, I really like that.
yeah, I like it too. I mean, I'm not unhappy, but
what?
looking at like looking at how the whole day played out, I sometimes just think it would be nice. I noticed like with these setups with the CRT also, if you see it on a higher time frame, like the 1 hour,
Mm-hmm.
if you have like several bearish, in this case, candles going down, you have like 2, but I noticed like sometimes I can't really make sense of it yet, that you can expect more
Okay.
than just the
The range itself, right?
yeah. I mean, this is maybe not the best example for it. Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is like I'm working on trying to keep runners, but very difficult. And then also, of course, I think you mentioned it another time. I was fighting a lot today with not taking like a stupid trade afterwards.
Yeah.
So
You're green after this. Why do you need to
yeah,
trade the
no,
rest?
that was perfect. This was perfect. I took another trade, but
Mhm.
I took this one with NQ. I took another one with MNQ, and that was just hold on. I need to find the time. It was on the 15 minutes, and it was at around lunchtime. It was hold on. It was 12.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 12.5. So I was just playing, small, basically like really small. I mean, I was risking like maybe 50. I mean, like 15 ticks or something. Thank you. So it was more just to accept that I had FOMO and I was like really like seeing this big move, and I
Mhm.
saw this. I mean, it was maybe a turtle soup, but I basically just played the CRT on the 15-minute.
Do you know? With this one, it was another one that I saw, but instead I didn't see the 15. I saw this 30-minute. Right. You see this 30-minute doji.
Yeah. Yes,
And
true.
combine it with the high time frame PD rate below it, right? As a sponsorable PD rate higher, right? That's one thing that I added to this because I took the same trade around 12 o'clock.
Okay. This is interesting because I mean I have to say I come from trading like different concepts before ICT. This 30-minute, the way it looks like, if I wouldn't be clear about the draw on liquidity, I would say this is a bearish structure.
Yeah, because it closed inside of the higher time frame one, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of like big wick on the top,
Yeah.
small. Yeah. So I mean, another day, if I'm not clear that we just gonna go higher, I would
Look for short.
maybe I wouldn't short it, but I would not go long.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, the
Mm.
power of all-time highs being right above you, right? I mean, at this point, we're only about 50 points away from all-time highs, right, Benji?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we all know all-time highs will act like a magnet, right? And I know we've all been there where we try to short close to all-time highs, and we know what happens when we do that. Right?
Yeah, it's
You
painful.
could get lucky, right? But if the first day that we take all time, we usually would just take it most of the time, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, after a while, like doing it the wrong way, you feel that it's getting too difficult, you're wrong, basically, yeah.
Yeah. With this, and then with the other trade too, you asked about you want to eventually be able to hold these, right?
Yeah,
Because we can
just
all
a
trade
runner,
ranges. Yeah, yeah. We can all
small,
trade
yeah.
ranges, right? But if you have an opportunity to trade an expansion, right? You're always gonna want to prioritize to trade an expansion or at least leave a runner, right? So, like you said, right, your next job is gonna be to find out how to hold a runner and what clues will price tell you that we're gonna run higher, right?
Yeah,
And first, you're
totally.
gonna ask yourself, do we need to go lower, right? That's one thing we could probably cover another time, but do we need to go any lower, right? Because if we don't need to go lower, then the next stop, right, is higher, right, Benji?
Yeah, totally. I mean, if you want to quickly just look at the 2-day chart,
Yeah,
which is
I'll
my
check it out.
guide. on NQ was, it looks really clean to me.
Oh yeah, this
Um,
right here.
yeah.
Yeah, close below.
So
Oh yeah.
it's just very hard to. I guess that's. I mean, you guys know, but it's not just the technical or the like understanding the setup. It's also just being able to do it in the moment with the emotions and bad habits that have accumulated in the past. But
Yeah.
so just also another question: you do these kind of things in the VIP like every day, and you record them if people are not present, and then you can
Yeah.
rewatch them. And okay, cool.
Yeah. Yep. Do this every day. Daily reviews, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. What you guys got? You got anything Uzi for his trades today? Seemed like they were both good. Green. Uzi, name? Not.
Oh shit, I was muted. My bad. I like the 3 a.m. one. Super clean. If I was awake, I would have held that. All right,
Yeah,
try
I
to
like
have a protocol, Benji, for you to hold your trades. If you have a setup TP, say you're in for 50 or 40 points, then you close, then that's okay. But you need to watch what's gonna do afterwards. Is it keep expanding above your TP? Is it expanding above your TP? Right? Or is it rejecting and starting to reverse? You can choose, for example, if we have a CISD, you get out, you give up some points, that's fine. You can choose to watch just a displacement to hold even higher, especially when a doll is clear, all right, and we have a dip like that at a key time. That was like 90% low of day, if not 100% low of day.
Yeah.
So that 3 a.m. one is just perfect. Excellent work.
Yeah, I guess that's so useful also this like wait for like a confirmation that maybe it doesn't want to continue. I guess it's also a question like I took this one at NQ and I'm very like I have my rules about how much risk I take, so it's difficult to scale. I guess maybe I can take it with MNQ and just take more so I can scale. I can keep like one or two runners and it's gonna be much easier, to accept, maybe to give a few points back if it doesn't work.
Yeah. That'll come with time too, right? Accepting losing unrealized gains, right? Let's say you be content with this, right? 25 points. And let's say you trail your stop, right, Benji?
Mm-hmm.
And you want to watch a run, but it comes back. At least you're content with this, right? With this 25 points, right? That'll come
Totally.
with experience and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Benji.
Thank
No,
you
those
so
were some
much.
nice trades, bro.
Yeah, thanks,
Nice
guys.
trades, man. Good job. Yes, sir.
Thanks for doing this. Really helpful.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Take care, man.
Take
Sometimes they
care.
get tripped if price keeps going up and creating low resistance liquidity. How do I know that it won't go down? What do you mean by that? Sometimes they get tripped if price keeps going up and creating low resistance liquidity. How do I know it won't go down?
don't force it. You don't need to trade
You won't know.
retracements, right, Mr. India? You let price go to where it wants. You don't have to force something onto the market when it's against where you think it's going to go.
Yeah, Mr. India, if you believe that there's low resistance below you, it'd be better to wait and see if it gets rebalanced. All right, Mr. India. Because you don't want to enter a long when there's liquidity resting below you, right? That's the point of turtle soup is you soup the liquidity, right? That's something we work on in VIP. We work on identifying those liquidities. All right, let's get Jack up.
Yo,
Yo, what up, Jack?
yo, what
What
up?
up,
What up?
man?
Hold on, let me turn my volume. I can't hear anything. Okay. Hey, what's going on, guys? So, diving into it, I was streaming the AM session, and man, I just so much FOMO. But hold on, let me get to what time was it? It was about
You felt FOMO?
10 o'clock, where when news happened.
Yeah.
and I can't hear anything, sorry. And I wake down and I saw it tap into the 5-minute breaker, and
Yep.
I was just to I put a limit order in, and then I failed, right? And then we created this. I'm on the 1 minute, looking at this kind of the 1009 candle that
Okay.
yeah right there that I put a limit underneath there, and then I saw ES take the 5-minute low. So it was a small little SMT. So I was like, oh dang it, I'm probably not gonna get filled there, and I didn't. Um, and so I just watched price run without me, and I was just like, went along premium because I got been getting burned,
Yep.
just blowing it like that before. So um,
What
what
time was
else?
this?
Another
Like
model that I could
10:09,
in.
bro.
And
Oh,
What's
you
up?
wanted to take 10. All right, got you. All right, look. Whenever you feel FOMO is like the best time to close the charts because that's your entry and a good technical, all right, not forceable entry is gonna take 2 to 3 hours of technicals of waiting at least. Right? Good setup is gonna take 2 to 3 hours. If you
Okay.
don't catch it, no reason for you to keep looking. At the same time, no reason for you to keep following. Close the chart, and then come because what's gonna highlight if you were right, what's gonna do next? Gonna distribute. Alright. So now we're gonna take the whole hourly candle to distribute and then the next 2 hours to range. That's what? 3 hours, right? If you do feel FOMO, close the entire trust and then come back like the next session or something. If not, the next day.
Yeah.
That's like the best way to avoid this kind of stuff. All right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this actually today, I mean, even when it ran up and it was creating new highs, I
you know,
I could have like
sometimes you won't get filled where you
chased.
want to, right?
Yeah.
But if it goes where you want it to go, your entry was present. It's just something for the journal, something to add conviction to when you catch it next time.
Yeah.
No, Jack, I actually wanted to enter here as well, right? And I went a little lower, just like you.
Yeah, me and
Uh,
Ani, we both wanted to
but
enter theirs.
the thing is, and I think we had some other buddies catch it though, right? Because they had a wider stop than us, or I would have, right? But like I did, I just waited, chilled, right? And I got another entry later, right? In this second leg, right? I always know there's gonna be more opportunities towards the doll, right? There's always about 2 to 3 stages of accumulation towards the doll, Jack. Uh, y- you understand what I'm saying?
Yep. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm still talking. Okay. Yeah. I
Okay.
just I was off the charts by then because I had to do some work and all that.
All
So
good, all good.
unfortunately, I couldn't get in. But the thing that I am proud of is today is the
Happens.
first day I did not take a trade. So
Oh,
yeah,
nice. Yeah,
so I was
that's
like,
good.
man, so that's progress because I didn't force it or anything like that, even though I knew it was going up. Question was that I had my doll. I thought uh week my week doll, we hit the weekly doll. I thought I was gonna hit tomorrow with news, but since we hit today, um, what are y'all's thoughts on tomorrow? Are we gonna continue pushing up or retrace and then push up? I mean, like,
But it's
yeah,
kind of hard to say. Let me think. Wednesday expansion, Thursday or Friday usually cap the week off. Maybe
yeah,
we can get a retrace on Friday. Maybe Thursday with chop. Uh, but if the doll's not hit yet and price wants to continue higher, right, we can't stop it, right? So it's
Yeah,
all gonna
right,
be to what London and Asia will do, and then maybe we'll do some fractal analysis, right, Jack?
right, right. Cool,
So it's like iffy.
cool. Yeah. Um, so just going back to that 1009 candle, like I didn't get entered in there. Obviously I don't want to chase that. And then you said the second accumulation around around that 1050 ish. Uh,
This, yeah, I
is
saw
that what
this.
you're talking about?
I saw this, but I did not want to enter. This isn't the kind of setup I like, right? I like to use
Okay.
for my second entry. I like to use something like this candle here, candle form like this, right? And then we
Minute.
soup that candle. You see this, Jack?
Yep.
But as you
Yep.
can see, there was nothing here really for me, right? We just trade distribution. Of course, I could have entered on a fractal piece, but this is more high probable for me. These 1,
Uh,
2, 3 candles. 3 candles.
When are you on the 5 minute when you're looking at that, or are you just staying on the 15 minute or 30, or what? How do you
Well, while I'm on the 5, I can see how price is acting, right?
Right.
Let's say it's chopping here, and then I'm wondering it's accumulating for more longs, right? So then I know that I can go to a higher time frame, like a 30-minute, and possibly see a doji candle, right? And when I see a doji
Right.
candle and a high time frame PD ray, and I know the doll's still higher, I can take a maybe a chance at going long again, right? Because price is gonna reaccumulate for more long orders, right? But if it's just distributing,
Uh,
can't really get in a high probable setup, right?
I got you. Because of that 30 minute doji, that was like
Yeah.
that's what told you that we're accumulating. Okay, got it.
Yeah, and there's also some more lows inside of here, right? That we have some kind of structure here, right?
Right.
Other than this, or where's it at? This, right? I don't have to enter here, right? But something like this was
Got
way
it.
more probable if y'all break it down.
Cool. And it was 12 o'clock too. I
Yeah,
mean,
12 o'clock,
pretty
guys.
much. Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks, guys. That's all I had questions on. I'll let somebody else take the stage. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Hey, good job not FOMOing today, right? But
Thanks,
feeling
bro.
it, but not acting on it. All right,
Yeah.
Good
Thanks,
job,
bro.
man.
sir.
See ya. Hello, Uzi. I want to join, please. All right, man. Come in. Benji, can you go down, please?
Hello guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, I will carry you. What up, man?
What's up?
What's up, bro?
I'm fine. So I was trying like to short at 12 a.m. and then I closed at break even and then I take short again at 13:15.
Okay, so you shorted
5 minutes.
today?
Yeah. I was trying to short like before all-time high was taken like at 12 a.m.
Yeah, let me mark out your shorts real quick. You entered where at 10:20?
At 12 a.m. Like
Oh,
at 13 minutes 30.
okay, 12
13 minutes.
o'clock. Up here, yeah, I see 12:20?
Yeah. Like 12 a.m. o'clock.
Oh, 12 o'clock around here on the
13
London?
minutes, yeah. No,
13?
at 13 minutes, yeah. So, and then I figure out like open low, and then I close my trade. 13
Oh,
minutes,
okay.
good
A
30 minute
13
time
minute?
frame.
A
Yeah,
13 minute?
13.
Okay, let's see, let's see.
30, sorry,
Oh,
30,
30, got you. Okay,
30,
this.
sorry. Yeah. And then I
Oh,
close my trade, my break even, and then I shorted again at 13, 15,
Oh,
at
13:15 is
5
the
minutes.
next one.
5 minutes,
Yeah, 13:15. This one, okay, let's see.
yeah.
How was the
And
second one
then,
played out? How
so,
did this one play out for you?
yeah, I took partial at 5 hour, and then I guess stop out rest of the trade at break even.
Okay. What were you gonna say,
Yeah,
Neme? You're gonna say
partial.
something?
yeah. I was gonna say,
This
what made
after we take sorry.
what made you bearish from the high time frame besides a candle closing in a range? Was there anything?
Like after we take all time high, I trying to short. You see the setup and you know, I think
12 was before we took all time high, right?
yeah, the first trade is before we take all time high, and the second one after.
Yeah. So
Oh,
like I
one.
said, uh, instead of trying to fight the trend or try and get a retracement entry, let it retrace, right? Let it go down to an area where you can go where the current drawn liquidity is, right? Because if you go to go to a 30-minute, Ani, and go into today. There is nothing bearish about this whatsoever. We had a singular down candle pretty much the entire day, and it got completely engulfed. So you have to ask yourself, right? Is this trade that I'm going to execute on, does it have narrative behind it to where price should go to where I want it to go, instead of just trading a candle closing inside another one? You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. I was like, I know it's going good, bullish, but after we take all time high, I just tried like give it a try, and it works.
Yeah, once we hit a dole like
Uh-huh.
that, right? After
I was lucky
distribution
today.
comes consolidation. So it's not going to distribute 200 points, just turn around. So once it hits the dole, right, the daily dole, you can just be done for the day, right? Just let it do its thing. You don't need to touch it from there. And then maybe a day tomorrow, where the weekly profile could possibly give us a high week. That's a better time to short. But you need some sort of range to play off of instead of just shorting an up close candle, right?
Yeah, so it's like I was lucky today, but I don't know.
Yeah, this goes for you and everyone else that's in here. Of course, you want to trade towards the high time frame draw, right? Always, you're gonna get the best moves, the quickest reactions, and you can hold trades much longer, right? If you trade with the high time frame draw in mind, right? You can trade retracements, right? But just be careful holding too long, right? DJ, was it? Who's DJ?
Yeah, it was some.
Who's be careful holding too long, right? You say you took partials, that's good. If you're trading against the high time frame dull, make sure to do that all the time, right? Take partials early and get out of EQ, right?
Yeah,
But other than that, bro, you got anything else?
I don't know. Thanks. It was. Thank you guys.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
guys for time. Right. See you guys.
See you, bro.
See ya, man. Take care. All right. Any of the free members have any last questions before we move to the VIP? Let's get the last guy, Luis, and we should be done. Would y'all consider the OB 120 with SMT with YM to all time highs as a high probability setup? The only high probability setup today was at 10 a.m. and 3 a.m. Let's take a look at it. 120.
Hello?
Yo,
What's up, bro?
how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. What you took today?
All right, so today I didn't take no trades because I had to go to work, so I caught on the charts from 8:30 till 9:30, and I didn't see anything. And then when I got to work, I saw that I mooned, but like I didn't get no FOMO, so that's the good thing.
Yeah, that is good.
So what you? So you tried to took what? Can you repeat, please?
No, I
Luis?
didn't take nothing today.
Oh, you
I
didn't
was just on
FOMO
the
in?
charts looking from 8:30 to 9:30, and I didn't see nothing that I liked.
I got you. So you didn't FOMO in, right?
Nope.
Whenever we have that kind of move at 10 a.m., right, we start breaking outside of the range, and then 11 doesn't start to range, the day is done.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
So you either step out and come back at mock, or you just come back the next day. All right. I'm glad
Mhm.
that you did not FOMO in. All right. Very good job,
Yeah.
man.
Mhm. And then
Yep.
I also have a question. So, like, I've been training for like 4 to 5 months now, and I know when an order block forms, a breaker or fair value gap, but like I don't really have like a model to follow. Like I really don't have a model to follow, and I don't know what model to trade.
What you got for him, Ani?
Well, we cover some of that in VIP. We help the VIP out with models, but what I'd say, if you can gather as much free information as you can, not just from us, but from other people on Twitter, big
Mhm.
names, and you really truly study low time frame entries with higher time frame doll, right? Listen to what people say, and you can find some good stuff just from free information only, Lewis. If
Mhm.
you can't
Yeah.
join any discords or nothing. All right.
Mhm. All right.
Uh,
So the main people I follow is like TT Trades and Johnny and you guys.
okay. Well,
Yeah, and
I'll
my
just there's some other bigger names that you can go look at too, other than ICT, right?
Mhm. Okay. All right. That's all the questions I had today.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Take care, man.
All right, you too.
See you. Where can Pal claim? Let me put Pal on VIP.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. That will be it for the free members. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for listening. And we'll catch you guys next week on the next free midweek. For the VIP, let's hop in the real stage on VIP streaming room.
Yeah. See y'all, bro.
See ya. See ya.